what is good, YouTube, man? We're back, and this is going to be the first video of NBA 2K24, guys, and let's get straight on into it. The best guard build on the game. Alright, so this video is going live on Thursday at around 6 p.m., guys. And you guys if you didn't know, I did stream today at 8 a.m. sharp. A lot of you guys are wondering, how did you play the game early? So basically, if you're on Xbox, you could change your location to New Zealand, and it basically makes your Xbox think it's 14 hours ahead. So you can play the game 14 hours early. So in the background, you're seeing some of the clips that I got over my 6-hour stream I sparked this morning, 8 a.m. guys. And yeah, I'm on an 85 overall. I have no badges. I basically only have the bronze badges they give you as a base. So yeah, badges do work a little bit different this year, guys. If you have that attribute cap, then you basically get the badge on broad straight away, and then you have to use the badge in order to get it up, or if you don't use it, it goes down. So I did go absolutely crazy today on TikTok. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you would have already seen the build tutorial. You would have seen the jump shot and the sigs, guys. Here I'm going to show you guys the jump shot, and I'm going to show you the build, but I'm going to hold off on the sigs. The reason being is I really haven't had the time to go in and try and find what the best are. I'm really, like, on TikTok, I just uploaded what I used that day. Now, without further ado, let's get straight on to the build there. I'm going to tell you my thought process, everything like that. So guys, first and foremost, I tried going to 6'1". Obviously, you're going to work with what you know already, and 6'1" was the best height last year. So I had to go take a look at the 6'1" first to see if it was viable, and I found that it wasn't. It was pretty bad. So then I moved up and I moved to the 6'2" height to see if that was any better, and I thought it was the best height, honestly. So before I finished it, I did want to check 6'3s because that's what a lot of people like Fana, dudes like that were looking at the 6'3, so I had to go give them a look too. And after looking at the 6'3s, it was clear as day the 6'2 was better by a landslide, guys. I can tell you right now, 6'2 is 100% the best guard height. I mean, it depends on what you're going for, but for me, stage, I'm going to have no defense on my build, so 6'2 is by far the best height. So this is what I locked with the first trial run, guys, and this, I recommend you guys do this. Don't, even if you see my video and you guys think you trust me, please do not make my exact build. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I recommend you guys look at it, see what you want to be able to do, everything like that, and just to kind of just use my like build as just like an example, sort of like a template maybe, is what I would go for. Now what I'm doing right here in the video, guys, is something you need to absolutely do, guys. I was doing this on stream. I was going through the builds, and before I spent any VC on them, I went into the animation store, made sure I could get every single animation, or at least every animation that I think I might want. Guys, you don't want to make this mistake. I made that mistake last year on a few builds, and it was just horrible. You don't want to do it. You're gonna have to make a whole new build just because of a certain animation. So look, guys, this is the build I ended up settling on. I would move my face cam, but my squiggly 8 a.m. mess of a person I was in the morning is blocking most of the, or like the top left of the builder. So I'm blocking it with my main camera on the video. But as you can see, guys, I went PG 6'2", 165, 6'4" wingspan. Weight probably doesn't matter. You shouldn't put strength on a guard. Wingspan, I kind of just put it at that. You could experiment, you could go lower, you could go higher, but I mean, if you're not going to play defense, the wingspan really doesn't matter, and you shouldn't be really paying much attention to it. So first, let's talk about the driving dunk, guys. A lot of people are saying they're not going to go dunk, they're going to play with it inside. Dumbest thing you can do, guys. I played for 6 hours straight, no breaks. I played one team with an inside, and they were like really good. They were probably one of the best people on 2K22, and they just love insides, and it was the easiest game, or at least one of the easiest games I played all stream, guys. So don't make it inside. It's not going to work. It won't work even when you get badges. It'll be even harder when you have badges. So yeah, I went that 75 driving dunk, guys, because you unlock this animation called athletic hangs off one. And guys, I don't know if you know that dunk, but it was almost the next best thing to quick drops last year, and it didn't get a nerf, and it stayed in the game, and it's been a pretty low, like, you don't need a high attribute for it. It was the dunk I used in all my wagers, guys. It was just by far the best dunk, and it's making a return this year. I think it is a must-have on any guard, on pretty much any build. I would say it's a must-have. And then we talk about the 94 three-pointer, guys. The 94 three-pointer, you know, in a perfect world, you could have a 96, get that goal limitless range, but, you know, it's just not realistic. You're not going to be able to do it if you want to be able to dunk the ball. So I did take the hit there. Even if you went no dunk, you still wouldn't be able to get to a 96 3. But, like, look at the pass accuracy, guys. I got an 87 pass accuracy, absolute necessity, guys. I played the game. My build wasn't fully upgraded. My build was like at a 78, 80 pass accuracy, and you could feel it. It was like I had a 79 pass ac on 23, guys, and I would say that the pass accuracy on 23 is way, way better than this year, man. 78, like you still zip the ball on 23. On this game, I had 78, and the passes were so slow. If I didn't like predict an open pass, it wasn't gonna be open at all, guys. Max out that pass accuracy, especially if you're on guard. If you're on a lockdown, if you're on a center, maybe you could go with around a 70, low 70. But guard, man, 87, I'm talking bare minimum almost. Then we get to the 95 ball handle, guys. The 95 ball handle, you don't really unlock any badges at 95. You could stop at 94, but if you guys played guard last year, you probably know Steve Francis signature style, a little fast behind the back, guys. It's a 95 dribble. You need 95 ball handle to use that. So it was one of the things that made me go back into the builder, switch my whole thing around, because that was a difference. I was gonna go in with 94 ball handle and have a 96 three-pointer, but I was like, do I need gold limitless or do I need Steve Francis? And honestly, I would probably rather have the animation. 92 speed with ball, you could stop at 91 and still get the gold speed booster, I believe, but some of the dribble animations did require 92 speed with ball, so I just went with it. Like I said again, made that mistake in 23, and I'm not going to make it again this year. Now, guys, the biggest downside of my build, everyone on TikTok was calling it out, calling it a horrible build, a two-way, nothing featherweight, whatever you want to call it. I have no defense, guys. Defense is amazing this year. Like, I mean, obviously, dudes I'm going against don't have the best badges, but like, you're not slidey. You can actually cut people off pretty well this year, and I wasn't seeing it as that much of a problem, considering how expensive upgrading your perimeter D, your steal, your block, everything like that on a guard is. It's just absolutely not worth it. I've seen builds like dudes catering to get some defense. They have a 60 steal. What are you realistically going to do with that? You're not going to get on-ball plucks. You might get a lane if you're standing still, but you're not going to get any acrobatic steals like you might have on 23, where you could get an 85 steal. It's a different ball game, man. You're just like, don't even try to put defense on your guard build. You're just gonna crucify the rest of your build. And then 87 speed, 93 acceleration, standard on all guards. It's an absolute must. You need gold speed booster. If you're doing silver speed booster, you got to be like a tall ass guard, or you're going to be kicking yourself in the butt there. Strength 30. Don't need strength on guard. There was a badge, something about being able to dribble strong on the perimeter that you needed strength for, but you would have to up the shit out of your weight. So it's definitely not worth it. Vertical does matter this year, guys. A lot of the dunk animations, they do have like a vertical like requirement, but 58 with a 75 driving dunk gets you any dunk you could possibly want that you're at 75 driving dunk. Obviously, you're not going to have access to like the Russell Westbrooks, Tomahawk, stuff like that. You're going to be keeping it pretty basic. Dunk when you're open, and that's just about it. 99 stamp, pretty basic. Hall of Fame handles for days, guys. 99 stamp is a must. It's so cheap. Why not put it on all your builds? Now, guys, all the clips of gameplay you just saw earlier in the video, guys, I was running it with this, guys. This is what I upgraded, and guys, to get to 85, well, I don't know why it says 83, but I'm at 85, or I think I'm at 86 overall, and to get to this point, it's about 200k VC, guys. That's $50 USD, so I'll just throw that in there, letting you guys know. Thought throw that in there, you know? So guys, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going Elite, or are you guys going Rise? I personally went Elite. And also, guys, if you want to watch me live, you want to watch real-time gameplay, guys, I go live on Twitch all the time as well as on TikTok. So follow me on both of those. You never want to miss an update. Drop the follow on the Twitter, and always never forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the bells button. I said I was going to bring my jump shot, but, you know, second-guessing myself, I'm going to bring it tomorrow to you guys, probably around 6 p.m., and I'll get you guys with the sigs, dribble tutorial, anything like that when I learn how to dribble, because right now, guys, I'm a mess on this game, and I'll see you guys on the next one.